here in the field. You see them? Kind of. This is our pool, by the way, as well. I don't know if I've shown you this. It's heated because obviously it's December. It's so nice. I've just been in it. Welcome to our Florida holiday day 3. I cannot believe it is day 3 already. This holiday in general is just going way too quickly. I'm hoping it slows down a little bit. We've still had really nice long days and I feel like I've been present and in the moment, but it is just flying by. It is a little bit colder in Florida today. I've got this little play suit on, just a black like flowy play suit with a little white cropped top underneath. I bought this in Florida last time I came in 2019. It's got like lettuce hem around the sleeves and the bottom of it as well, and it's so nice. It's so soft, it washes so lovely. I've got one in black as well, and yeah, when I bought them I didn't really think of them. I think I picked them up for like $5 each or something ridiculous, and I literally live in them. They're so comfy and they're so good for layering with stuff like this. But anyway, that was a massive tangent, but it is a little bit colder today in Florida. I don't know whether I should change, but I think I'm going to try and stick to this and put a jacket of some description on top, because I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will get a little bit sunnier today. But even when I was having a swim in the pool this morning, it was definitely a lot colder. It was all warm on my body because obviously the pool is heated, but definitely on my face you could feel the temperature difference. And then once I got out I was freezing. I had to run inside. So yeah, it's a little bit chillier today, but I mean, it's still gorgeous weather out there. Blue skies and sunshine, just a little bit more of a chill in the air. But hopefully that shouldn't bother us too much, because today we are doing a shopping day, which I am so excited about. So we are going to first go to a place called Posner Park, which we've not been to before, but we've heard loads of really good things about it, and it's really close to where our villa is. We are staying at the Solterra Resort, and yeah, it's meant to be super close to here, literally like 10 minutes away. So we're going to go there first. I think it's massive by the sounds of it, but it's got some really good shops. It's got a super Target there. I would like to go to Target and get a few things for the wedding, in preparation for the wedding, and a few bits for like work and stationery and stuff like that. And I just love Target in general, so I'm excited to walk around there, and I'm sure they're going to have some beautiful Christmas bits as well. Literally, I loved seeing all the Christmas bits yesterday in SeaWorld. I didn't know they did stuff like that there, but I was literally in love with all of it. But they didn't have many prices of things and it was raining, so we just decided to not get anything till we come back. Again, we are going back later. You might be able to hear Callum in the bathroom. He's having a shower and he's got the speaker on and he's singing along. I'm hoping there are a few Christmassy bits as well. So we're going to Posner Park first. I know Cal wants to go to Dick's Sporting Good as well, which is there. There's also crumble cookies there, which I'm kind of intrigued to try because I see that on loads of like the American vloggers I watch. But yes, that is our first stop. So we are going to Posner Park, and then the second stop we are going to go to one of the outlets. We're either going to go to the premium outlets, which is like at the back end of Disney World, like near where Downtown Disney is. I know a lot of Disney vloggers go there because it is so close, and that's where the Disney outlet is too. Or we're going to go to one that's called, I think it's also called the premium outlets now, but we refer to it as the Belts. Personally, that's one of my favorite places to go shopping because it's got a Victoria's Secrets outlet, it's got a Yankee Candle outlet, it's got a lot of little different shops there that you don't get in all the other outlets. But to be honest, we are going to hopefully go to both of them outlets on this trip. It's just a decision of what one we want to go to today, and yeah, I'm not too fussy. I like them both. They both have shops that I will probably make purchases in. So we're just getting ourselves sorted now. Obviously I'm all ready, Cal's getting himself ready now. I've got to pack my bag, sort some money out, make sure we've got enough money to spend while we're away, and yeah, that's basically it. So I will check in with you once we're ready, once we're going, and we'll see what fun things we can find today in the outlets. So it's 9:30 and my nan's just told us that it's the same temperature here as it is in the UK at the minute, but obviously the UK is 5 hours in front, so it's 2:30, is it in the UK? But yeah, same temperature, and I definitely would not be wearing what I'm wearing right now in the UK. But yeah, like I said, it's still sunny and beautiful skies, but it's just a little bit chilly in the air. But like I said, we'll be going in and out of shops, so it should be alright. Look at this guy. We've made it to Posner Park. First stop. to Target. I've just picked up some of these trees. They are so cute. These bigger ones are $3 each. And they've got little ones for $1 each too. So I got one of each. How cute are these two? They're all like Disney characters, but they're all like toddlers. Look at Edna. And the Baymat. So cute. And these two. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Look at this Christmas aisle. Look at them. It's like marshmallows.
Sorry. Thank you.
Look at that. It's like a little pick and mix box. Oh, this popcorn looks amazing as well. And these, look. I think they're like dipped pretzels. This might be really niche, but I follow a woman on TikTok who's a teacher and she buys these birds every season for her classroom. There's normally loads of them, but they're literally all sold out, it's empty. But they have this one. I don't know what one to get. Should I get this one or that one? I might have to get the 3. I can't just buy this one by myself. I'm loving all of this range too. This is Health in Hand, I think it's called. This is super cute too. $6.99. Come on then. Lil wanted to say hi. Our stop for dinner is Bahama Breeze. I am so ready to go here. We are so excited. Everybody, I am so sorry. I have been so terrible at documenting the day today. I honestly did really want to, but it was such a busy day, not for us generally, but it was busy with people. There were so many people out and about, and Callum also didn't feel 100%. So I didn't think throwing a camera in front of his face was the best thing to do. But we started to get a few little clips. You obviously saw us going into Target and a few bits around Target. That was at Posner Park. It was the first time we had ever been to Posner Park. And then I didn't film too much else from there, mainly because it is massive. Like, we really under anticipated what a big like shopping centre area it was. You literally couldn't really walk from one shop to another. We had to keep getting in the car and moving to different areas. In the end, we only really ended up going to Target, JCPenney's and Best Buy, and I didn't buy a lot there at all. I only bought something in Target, but we decided to leave there pretty quickly because we realised actually it was taking a lot of time to get to each shop, and they were such massive shops as well, and we didn't want to go to the outlets also, so we decided to kind of park our ideas there with Posner Park. We didn't go and experience any more shops over the other side, but obviously it is only about 10 minutes away from where we are staying, so if there is anything else we want to go and see before we go, we can just go and drive there later in the holiday to experience it and have a more specific place within Posner Park that we want to go. Because yeah, this morning we just wanted to go and experience it, and we just parked outside Target because that's what we knew, and yeah, it was really huge and hard to get to each place and really hard to shop around. So yeah, that wasn't too successful, but it's good to know that it's there for future, and me and my family absolutely love Target, so I thought I could show you the bits that I picked up from there first, because I got some really lovely bits and bobs. The first of which being some stuff for my office. I work in branding and marketing, and I work from home entirely as well. For the year of 2023, Callum did have a big wall calendar, and he's been asking me to find him another one ready for 2024, but I haven't found any that are like very aesthetically pleasing and go with the vibe of the home, and also are actually big enough for him and me to write everything on that we want to. That was until I went to Target and I found this one. Are you going to be able to see it? There we go. It's in shiny packaging, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to see, but it's just really beautiful. And this isn't actually a wall planner, this is for a desk, so you don't have to hang it up, which I really like as well, because our old one did just sit on top of one of our units. pockets. And yeah, it's just really simple. It's just exactly what I want. But I love that it's got the gold detailing up the top here, like the foiling, and the black border as well. And it's a little bit funky with the curved edges too. It's also on a wooden board at the back as well, which means it will be sturdy. It won't bend in and out of shape. Because honestly, Callum's one he's got the minute. At this point of the year, it is just like so gross to look at and touch. And yeah, I'm just really happy that I got this, and it's a really nice size too. This is by the brand Sugar Pepper Essentials. I think it was around $11–12, so I thought that was a really good steal as well, because when I was looking for one online for him, they were all coming out at about £20 if not more. So I was super happy when I saw that, and it was just like exactly what I wanted. From that same brand as well, I also picked up a planner for myself. I absolutely love this. It is a linen planner, and I've been trying for ages to look for linen styled books like this, especially for the wedding. This is kind of very much the style that I'm going for. So when I saw this, I knew that this was perfect. And again, it says 2024 in the gold foiling, and it's also got gold hardware on the corner of the books as well. It's got a ribbon, and the layout's really simple, which I like. I don't like something that's too fancy. It's literally got your week laid out here, Monday to Sunday, and then you've just got an extra page for your notes of the week and a little box if you need to jot anything down. And that's it basically. Super simple and easy to follow, and that is just how I like it. I have tried planners in the past that are super detailed and there's so much to fill out, and I just don't get around to doing it. So yeah, the more straightforward a planner can be, the better. And I just really liked how this one looked. I picked up some Ghirardelli chocolates. These are the caramel ones specifically for the holidays, and these are to gift my sister-in-law, who is my secret Santa for this year on Callum's side of the family. I don't even know if Ghirardelli's is the right way to say this name, but that's just what we go by. And these are really lovely chocolates, and obviously there's something a little bit different. I want to say these are about $5–6. I don't think I mentioned this either with the planner either, but this was $20. I know I showed these earlier on, but I had to pick up these little birds. They are so cute. These were $10 for the pack of 3, and they are quite small. They did have the bigger ones as well, but they only had one of them, and I really wanted to get a pair or just more than one basically. So when I saw these ones, I decided that they were probably the better option to go for. I know I also showed this in the vlog too. This was literally the first thing I saw when I walked in, but they were these wooden trees. These big ones are being sold for $3 each, and you've got 3 different styles. So you've got this one with the 3 tiers, then this one with 2 tiers, and then this one which is just a singular tier. So I got them ones all for $3 each, so $9 in total. And then I got the mini versions of them as well, which were $1. I know if I was to buy something like this back in the UK, it would just probably cost 3 times as much. And then last but not least, for Target, I got a Tide to Go stick. I know this is a really random thing to buy, but I'm actually getting married next year, and I thought something like this would be essential to have in my bag, or just the box that I'm taking to get ready in, and just have on standby just in case I need it. These pens, basically, if you get any stain, you just dab this pen on it. It's meant to kind of release the stain and start to just make it less noticeable. So I just thought it was a really good thing to buy. I think it was about $2–3, and yeah, that is the main thing that I wanted to get on this trip to Target. So I'm glad that I picked it up, and that's going to be going straight into my box of wedding preparation. But yes, that was my little haul from Target. And then, like I said, I didn't buy anything in JCPenney's or Best Buy, and then we decided to leave Posner Park in total. But after we went there, we then decided to go to the premium outlets on Vineland. This was ridiculously busy. Even when I was looking through the shops, I was really overwhelmed with the amount of people there, the amount of stuff there. It didn't really put me in like the shopping mood. I did get a few bits, but these were from shops that were slightly quieter. But yeah, I went in some and just turned straight around. This outlet is the one that is by Disney, and it's got the character warehouse. I did actually go in there today, but I didn't pick anything up. It was a lot of random stuff, if I'm honest, like stuff that I haven't even seen people rave about in the parks. I think it's more of a transition season at the minute, and they're just trying to clear away all of the stock for the end of the year before they start fresh in the new year. So yeah, it was just a lot of weird stuff, and again, so many people in there as well. But yeah, considering it's a Monday today, it is probably the busiest I have ever seen them outlets. So much so that we couldn't even park in the main car park. We had to park in the multi-story. There literally wasn't a parking space in the main car park, and we had to pay $12 to park in the multi-story. It's free in the main car park, but you have to pay to go in the garage side of it, and that's what we had to do. empty because we literally couldn't find a spot. But I did buy a few bits, the first of which being a new purse. I was in desperate need for a new purse. My one is literally, I want to say probably like 7-8 years old. I've had it for so long, and all the leather of it is like falling apart, and the zip doesn't quite work, it keeps getting jammed, and yeah, it's just, it looks horrible. Like when I get out of my bag, like I feel like I look like a total mess. So I ended up picking up this one from Fossil. I think it was $25, which I know, I mean, to me for a purse that is a bit of a splurge, but I love Fossil and I know this is good quality, I know this will last me, and it was exactly what I wanted. So it's a purse that's almost like a wallet. So it opens up like this. Obviously I've not got much in there at the minute because I'm on holiday, so I only really need my driving license, my card, and then my tickets for the parks. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's obviously got a few card places here, stuff you can slot down all in here as well, a place for a picture when I'm home. Obviously I will change that with a picture, and then a place for all your money to go in the back here, and then it just folds up really nicely like that. It's also got a zipper on the back and then a little Fossil logo. And yeah, it was just the perfect size. I don't like them purses that are massive. If I'm honest, I hardly ever have cash on me either, so yeah, this is more than perfect for me. Just for reference, this was my purse before, and you can see how just grimy it is, and it fits like that. So it's not too much different in size, and if anything this works a bit better because all my money is flat in it, whereas in this one I was having to fold it in half and put it in. So yeah, super happy with that, and I mean this is going to get so much use out of it obviously. After I went to Fossil, I then went into American Eagle, and I actually ended up picking up this, which is something that I wasn't expecting to pick up, but I just really loved it and felt like I needed it as soon as I saw it. It's basically this oversized shirt. It's got these like bat wing sleeves, and it's in this like white and creamy brown pinstripe material. It is so soft, and I love the little details as well, because the button at the top and the button on the back holding the collar down is a little red heart, and I just thought that was so adorable. So I ended up getting this in a medium in the end, and it was $15 for it. It's not a really thin material, but equally it's not thick like this jacket is. So I thought for holiday as well, if the weather continues to be like it was today, where it was a little bit more on the chillier side, this will be the perfect throw on, because you can almost warm yourself up with it because it is so soft and a little bit thick, but also it's quite flowy still as well. I also went in Aeropastel, which is another one of my favorites, and this shop was heaving, and there was so much stock everywhere as well. Like, I know it normally is like this anyway, but all the tables were piled so high, and not everything was very easily labelled either, but I did end up finding two things which I couldn't leave in there. These tops are being sold for $11 each, and I just thought they were like the perfect working from home cozy like jumper to wear, and I think they are actually reversible as well. I'm gonna say they're reversible. So they're basically like these waffle knit cropped jumpers, like they're very slouchy, very wide. I got it in this lovely jadey green colour, and like I said, I think they're reversible because obviously you've got the triangle here on this side, and then you've got like a V-neck on this side. So I think you could wear them both ways. But yeah, I just really liked obviously their lovely long sleeves. They're really soft as well. I love a waffle material. I think it looks super expensive, and they finish at the perfect point. Like, they're cropped enough that they fit nice like when you're wearing trousers, but they're not cropped too much that they're showing off your stomach or anything like that. So like I said, I got this lovely like sagey green colour, and then I also got a plain black version as well. I was going to get the white, but I have so many white clothes that I was like, let's change it up, let's get a black one. And then last but not least, my final purchase of the day was in Tommy Hilfiger. Now, I went a little bit crazy in Tommy Hilfiger, and I wasn't expecting to, but they had some really good deals on, and some bits that I really loved. The first of which being a tracksuit actually, and I love a piece of loungewear. I love stuff that matches. It's so easy. As you can probably tell from this holiday, I'm literally wearing play suits and jumpsuits because they're so easy to put on, so comfortable, and you look so put together in them. And I feel like the same goes for a matching tracksuit as well. And this one that I got from Tommy Hilfiger was on clearance, and it was 70% off, which is just absolutely unheard of. It is the best deal that I've got today. So it is a little bit different. It is a pink tracksuit, but but these are the bottoms. So they are like a scrunch waist. It's got the retro like Tommy logo in the middle, and then they go all the way down and they cuff at the bottom, and it's like this velvet, almost like Juicy Couture velvet. It's from the Tommy Jeans brand as well, and it was being sold for £79, well £79.50. And then I also obviously got the matching top as well, which looks like this. It's a hoodie and it's cropped, and then it has the same logo in the top corner here, and it's a zip up, ruches in at the waist, and then ruches in at the cuffs as well, and that was the same price as well, about $80. So obviously with 70% off, I was planning to pay about $50 for this set, which I was so happy with anyway. But when I got to the checkout, the cashier was so kind. I don't know why she did it for me, but she asked if I could pop my email in, which I obviously did. Basically, if you're a new customer, you got 10% off your order on top of all the money that you saved anyway. So I put my email in, not realizing I was already a registered customer there, because it's been so long since I've been back in Florida. And anyway, I popped my email in, and then she said, oh, you are registered with us, but because you're so nice, I'll knock another 25% off your entire bill, which is honestly, like I said, unheard of. That would never happen in the UK. So I'm trying to work it out, but if I'm right, obviously that tracksuit was 70% off, and then I got another 25% off on top of that. It was so affordable. I'm trying to find the receipt. I'm trying to work it out. Obviously it was £79.50 per item, and then I got 70% off of that, which was $55.65, which made it $17.89. And then I got the 25% off of that as well, which was £5.96. I don't know, I've got the receipt here, and it's saying that I paid $17.89 for the top and for the bottom each, so about $40, not even that, less than $40 each, which is honestly just insane. But I'm not complaining, I'm super happy with it. I also picked up 2 pairs of socks. These were buy one pair get one pair 50% off. These are literally the only socks I wear. I bought them the last time I came to Florida back in 2019, and I have worn them, and Callum said to me, Libs, they've got your socks over there, please pick up another pair. It does not matter what price they are, because these are literally the only things that you wear on your feet throughout the whole year. It's been 4 years since we've been here, so please just treat yourself and buy them, because they're literally the only socks that I will wear. I don't even know why I keep other socks in my drawer. I think when I go home, I'm just gonna clear them all out and start fresh. But for a pack of 6 of these Tommy Hilfiger socks, they're actually $30, which is so expensive. And I know, I can't believe myself that I've spent this money on them, but like I say, they are the best pair of socks that I've ever worn. It was buy one get one half price, so I ended up getting 12 pairs of socks in total. And then obviously with the discounts as well, one pair ended up coming out at $23 and the other pair ended up coming out at $10. So overall, I want to say not so bad. I still spent $33 on socks, but I guess if these last me the same length of time as my other pair did, I'll be super happy. I think with anything, if you wear it, it's not an expensive buy if you know you're going to wear it, and I know I will definitely get my use out of these because I love these socks. And last but not least, I bought something a little bit different. Now obviously I live in loungewear, I work from home, I love wearing comfortable clothing, but there are some times where you want to wear something a little bit nice, and this was the first thing that actually grabbed my eye when I went to like that clearance section, and then I turned around and found that tracksuit, and kind of everything went blurry for a minute. But this is the main reason why I went over there, for this knitted dress. Now I've been looking for a dress like this for ages because it is a beautiful neckline, it's knitted and tight all at the front, and then as it goes down it flares out a little bit into like a little A-line skirt, and even all the like detailing of the ribbing effect on it is really flattering. It really helps like move your body and gives you a really beautiful silhouette as well. It's got like a little Tommy metal like badge here as well. It's just absolutely beautiful, such lovely quality. And I got this in a small, which I was really intrigued with. I went and tried it on in the dressing room and I could have even got an extra small, but I decided to get the smaller size so I can pop a belt on with it and kind of hike it up a bit, because I think that will look really nice too. But if I was to buy this full price, this would be $119, and this was on sale for $40, which instantly caught my eye because I was like, this is exactly what I've been looking for. This is obviously really good quality, and this is a really good price. I'm guessing that's about 70% off too, I think. Maybe. But again, with the final discount code that I got, obviously I put it in my basket for $40 or $39.99, and I ended up getting $10.01 off of it, so it ended up being $29.98, which again I think is an absolute steal, especially for the quality of that dress. So obviously I won't do all the maths, but if I was to buy that all for the full price, obviously the dress was $119 full price, both the tracksuit pieces were $79.50, the socks were $29.50 each. That would have, I can't even think what that would have equaled, like £250, not even, like more than that. I'm gonna say like £300 if not more, and I ended up getting it for a total of $105.38, which I was super impressed with. That is my steal probably of the holiday. I don't really like to buy too much for myself anymore. When I was younger I used to love buying stuff for myself, but now that I've got a flat and, you know, just other things going on, I just save money a lot more. They were just items that I couldn't leave, and it was stuff that I really liked or I really wanted, and obviously Tommy Hilfiger is great quality. So yes, I'm super sorry that I didn't take you around for that whole experience like in the shopping outlets, but it was just very overwhelming for both of us, and Callum wasn't really feeling it, so much so he didn't buy himself anything. Like I said, he just wasn't in the mood to be walking around shops. He just wanted to sit quiet really, which is what he did out in the fresh air. But I really hope you like seeing what I had bought, and I'm super happy with it. I can't wait to start wearing it and styling it, and especially with all the homeware as well, like get that all sorted and back in the flat. I cannot wait. Callum has actually gone out this evening with my brother-in-law and my nephew to watch a basketball game, which he has never done before. He's probably been there for about an hour and a half now, which is why obviously I have time to sit down and film this little haul. So yeah, it's just a few of us back at the villa now, and it's probably about 8:30 now that I'm finished filming this. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to do too much more today. Obviously we did go out for dinner at Bahama Breeze, and food was so good. I love Bahama Breeze. So it's like a Caribbean restaurant. It's really cool inside, does really good drinks and cocktails, and really great food as well. When you go in the summer as well, they sometimes have people playing steel drums outside, which I love too. They didn't have that there today, but yeah, it's probably one of my favourite restaurants that we could go to. So we quickly nipped in there before they went to the basketball, and then we went to Walmart on the way home for a few things, and now I'm sat here filming this video. If I'm honest, I probably won't film anything else today. I probably will go to sleep, like go and have a shower, do a nice bit of skincare and go to sleep, because it is very chilly outside. I would probably have a swim in the pool usually, but it has just been exceptionally cold today. As you can see, I ended up putting this jacket on because it did get a little bit chilly, especially when the sun started to go down. It's meant to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, and if it is, we are going to go to Aquatica, the water park, but we're going to have to cross our fingers and see what the weather's like in the morning. If not, we might have to change our plan and what we're going to do. But yeah, all in all, it's been a really lovely day. I've got some lovely bits to take home with me already, and there's still a few different shopping days we're going to have here and there before we go home. But yeah, a super good start. I'm super happy that we went to Target. I got everything I wanted there. Obviously over the moon with my Tommy Hilfiger purchase, and yeah, just super happy and grateful that we're here and I get to buy these things and do all the things that we're doing. And super grateful, of course, that you're still watching this video if you are still here, because I am being a chatterbox today, just making up for all that vlog footage you've missed. But like I said, you didn't really miss too much anyway. It would have just been full of massive crowds, very messy displays, and probably a lot of noise. So I hope you still enjoyed this, even though it was a little bit different to the previous few vlogs. Can't believe we're going to be on day 4 tomorrow, which will actually be day 5 since we flew. Yeah, absolutely crazy. I do think this holiday is moving a little bit quicker than I would like it to, so hopefully it starts to slow down now, but I don't know. I don't know. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you have stayed to the very end of this video, I really hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned to the next vlog coming out, which will hopefully be Aquatica, but if not, it will be something else super fun. I will see you very soon. Thank you so much again. Bye.
Educated, but I'm so frustrated.